receive your reward.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You trail by a touchdown. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. 1st and 10. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Mahomes now on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. From left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And, in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Flushed out right. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Here's Mahomes. And, oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes to throw it. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
To get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get there. But they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal from very short range.
And he will take it in for the Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in for a yard out. And the Dolphins drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Out to his left. And he will get in to take the lead. The conversion is successful. And now it'll be up to the defense to hold this 2-point lead. I don't want to bash the man with the controls, but why do you go for 2 there? You only needed 1.
Yeah, the only thing I can think is they thought they had a 2-point play that they knew was going to get in for them, and they wanted to go ahead and run it. Or maybe they just got confused on their chart, because everyone keeps that chart about when to go for 2, when to go for 1. Maybe that got confused a little bit.
Or maybe they're just an arrogant gamer. Levis to throw.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Levis, he'll look to throw it. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Levis. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they coughed it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you got that small lead.
Yeah, I mean, you look at it from the offense's perspective. Taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that rushing touchdown is 4, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And they they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. So Levis and the Titans now down by 9, 30 seconds to go. It's a tall order, but they do begin with decent field position on first down. Here's Levis. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by a South Florida native, Patrick Peterson. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now Mayfield lost the football. And this is picked up by... And now off to the races down the right side. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a safe touchdown. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. So a 1st and 10 as the Buccaneer offense gets ready to go. Now a run straight. Oh, Edmonds has it knocked loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 44-yard line. There he goes. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Mayfield on play action. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On second down, this is Edmonds. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Not the opening possession they were. So a first and 10 as the Buccaneer offense gets ready to go. Mayfield off the play fake. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's the second down and 4. Play fake. Mayfield. A quick throw there is incomplete. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Mayfield to throw it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. It's a pickup. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. And for Mayfield, this could be a free play. Quick throw, finding Mike Evans. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 for nothing. And it gives them a first down.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Here's Mayfield. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. Look at the big man rumble. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the second quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. You're leading by 6 points. You've got possession in your own territory as we get set here on first down. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available,
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're all tied up at 14. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set here, 1st and 10. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Keyshawn Johnson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing by 1. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Tough series for the Pats.
And now the Ravens set to go on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good yardage after the... Good for 30 and a first. As a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, even all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking, do I even want to try and tackle that big man?
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
A 55-yard attempt.
And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on 1st down. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. We're all tied up at 24. But your opponent has possession at your 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked. There he goes, right side. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Mahomes will throw for it. Dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the fourth. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. They'll find Metcalf. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock.
Here's Smith.
Short throw to Disley.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Smith.
And this is going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Smith to throw.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, this game has not been short on intrigue. That's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory to bed.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception, that means defeat.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Congratulations on yet another victory.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. On the call today, two of the best in the business, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys at halftime.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25 as we get set here, 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Incomplete.
Well, for incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense took her to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something.
And the Chiefs offense ready to go on 1st down and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Open man right side is Tony. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. There's the stiff arm, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 19 and a 1st down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right, and he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. All right, not. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a 1st down.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The multiple-time Pro Bowler Eric Berry, the one who came charging up to make the stop. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That is 1st incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. This is taken at the 15. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the Coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We pick up this challenge in the third quarter with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead by just a field goal. You've got the ball on your side of the field, and it's 1st and 10. So the opposite of what they envisioned when they left that locker room, a turnover on the opening drive of this third quarter.
I like your identification there because that's exactly what they discussed in the locker room before they came out on the field. Let's get the ball. Let's go down and score, put some points on the board, and feel good about it. Not an insurmountable lead, but definitely not how they saw it at halftime.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And he'll find Everett there, complete. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead by 4, but your opponent has the ball at your 40-yard line. 1st and 10. And he's got this down almost to the... The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll. Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They go play action with Hurts. And he's going to go down again. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep...
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Geno Atkins got home that time.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Garoppolo looks to throw. Still back there. He'll let this go for Adams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go. Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
On play action, now Garoppolo. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? They'll look to throw here. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
That's well done. Get the pressure they needed on 3rd down. All the receivers are locked up tight, and they force that quarterback to just throw it away.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is Harris. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. It's a punt return score of 70 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They will run for the first time here with White, and nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Garoppolo. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Harris returning. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. We're all tied at 21. Your opponent has driven into your territory. It's 2nd and short. Trying the left side with Walker.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires. They certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball,
there he goes, right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Not quite enough. And the Seahawks offense, 1st and 10, getting ready to go. On the counter, it's Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To throw is Smith. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And that is incomplete.
And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Out of his gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Young will set to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Young on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Here's 1st and 10. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
This is 1st and 10. Another run with Sanders. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game, multiple defenders in there to drop him. Young. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that's a dangerous throw in a tie ball game because you've still got overtime in your back pocket. You don't want to turn it over and give the other guys a chance for a last-second field goal, but fortunately here, that one winds up incomplete.
And got his man complete. And he's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you get that?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play. Absolute bedlam. You can forget overtime. What a finish, and this crowd in a frenzy.
As well they should be. That's the type of ending that you actually pay money to see. And when it turns out in your direction, oh yeah, you're feeling real good about that one. Let's face it, there are a few people who travel to see their team. They're not happy, but overall, this crowd is loving what they just saw.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Well, unfortunately, no win on this. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can The Panther offense here. They're ready to go on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Panthers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, thank you. We pick up this challenge in the 3rd quarter with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. You're only down by a point, but you're just across midfield as we get set here 1st and 10. There's a ball deep from Musgrave.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Luke Musgrave, 49 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, this challenge begins in the 4th quarter with less than 2 minutes to go in the ball game. You're ahead 7 points. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 30. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And still fighting. And he will have a Panther 1st down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. Mahomes to throw. Caught on a slant.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. To throw is Mahomes. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We will begin this challenge in the second quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. We're all tied up. And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. A run right side, it's Bettis. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now a give up the middle to Bettis. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
And that was a...
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now a give running left, it's Bettis. A solid stiff arm. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 59 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Mahomes now on 1st down. Gets past one man. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man-covers are so committed to denying a big throw. Attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Flush to his right. Keeps himself upright. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. A carry now for Bettis. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Mahomes steps away to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello there, it's the Coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon,
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You lead by a touchdown. You've got possession in your own territory. And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. They find some open field here. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Lebanon defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Again, they'll run with Bettis. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. That's to about the 28, 2nd down coming up. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I see the surprise. Partner, that is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they take a knee. Up the middle they run with Bettis. And he is going to have a Steeler 1st down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the run to do it. Now Bettis. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Flushed it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10, getting ready to go on offense. Running the counter, Patterson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Heineke now. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays, because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Looking to throw, Heineke. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On 4th down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons. Fielded at the 20. Sheds off the tackle. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A 1st down throw from Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Play fake. Mayfield. Buying time to his left. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Okay, so... So a 1st and 10 as the Buccaneer offense gets ready to go. Mayfield looks to throw. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And again, it's Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. Now Mayfield lost the football, and this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. Mahomes now to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. A time to get another look at this Buccaneer offense. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Here's Mayfield. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. The Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott picks it, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll work down inside the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. 149 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Now a timeout called for by the offense. Right back to him on first down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Saints add 6 to their lead. Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to be set up beautifully. A heck of a return down inside the 40-yard line. They'll run on first down. Edmonds, nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. Geno Atkins giving him... his third sack of the afternoon.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player, for the best individual efforts of the season. That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
That throw by Young incomplete. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Here's Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
I just love it. To finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
Now Lawrence. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And Too-Tall Jones in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. Score game. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. After this. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to go. It's 1st and 10. A give running right, Etienne. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Lawrence. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And a little floater there is incomplete.
This could be the from this defense now. Backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Lawrence. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Tennessee offense set to go again. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans have taken the lead. But just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And they had a long drive going last time, but it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive.
Well, a few different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is keeps your defense off the field and gives them a chance to rest up a little bit. And last but not least, you've taken a good look at what you've done on offense, noted where the weaknesses are, and you know when you want to come back to them.
Like when you're organized with your points. Well done.
Point A, B, and C.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Since we're about to get underway, we'll kick it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You have a 3-point lead. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Here's Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he is going to have a Texans first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey, everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. Richardson looking to throw. Dancing to his left. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. Now the Colts offense ready here for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Titans. And some room to work. Inside the 20. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. From the shotgun, Richardson. Connecting over the middle with Downs. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Richardson working from the gun. Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Richardson looking to throw this. And this is going to be incomplete. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Now Richardson back to throw it. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. He's on his way. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Not. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Patterson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second down, a run with Patterson. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 75 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more of a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Play action now. Here's Heineke. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Inside the 10. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're only down 3 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 1st and 10. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Young to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Young. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. This is taken at the 23. Shreds the tackle. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was a long pass attempt downfield, and the ball was popped up in the air. And how come things go from really fast to almost slow motion when the ball's up in the air and the defender's unable to haul it in before it hits the ground?
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Travis Kelce, 38 yards. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 3rd and 10. Expect a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Now Carr. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. He'll take it at the 42. Uses the spin. And now running right through it. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always...
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the second quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. You're down big. You've got the ball at the 50-yard line. First and goal. Touchdown, LA! A great play there. 50 yards. And the Dragons are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one. First down and 10 now for the Dragons offense. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Down to about the 32.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Gonna need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Now they'll run on the draw.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down big. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. First and 10.
Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
Devin White defeating the offensive line and
And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And now here is another interception. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, unfortunately, no win on this. And now the offense getting set, first and 10.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Throwing is Hurts.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I hate to say it.
First down and 10 now for the Dragons offense.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down and a sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19. Now they go screen. It's complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
I wonder what was going through his mind.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Hurts. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Looking sideline, incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm...
And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Back to throw.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So first and 10 now from the 30. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the offense. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down big, but you're in the red zone as we get set here first and 10.